Howdy everybody, it's me, Manic Mark, coming to you from the bunker system located underneath the art villa found somewheres in the jungles of the Midwest. Hey, it's record day here in the bunker system. I hope you enjoyed Hoover the Talking Dog, because I had no idea all these years, these nine plus years old, I had no idea he could talk. And there you go. Okay, record day. I found some interesting things today. It wasn't too bad. At the St. Vincent de Paul, it's been dry for about 2 months. I found a few things. First, there you go, Tinky. Do you have this one? Rusty Warren in Orbit. I don't normally purchase comedy albums, but when it says in Orbit, that's just too space age. I had to grab it. It's Hollywood Bowl Symphony Orchestra, conducted by Felix Slatkin, and he made a couple of really fine space age percussion albums. I'm not saying this is going to be any good, but it has possibilities. A lot of records I do not know today. A fellow at lunch swore by James Last, Polly Bergen, Four Seasons. What the hell? Four Seasons? It's a special reissue Columbia Specialty product. It's not for resale. I'm not exactly sure. I'm looking here, I'm trying to figure out who this record was made for. And sometimes there'll be like a product or something will be promoted. And I can't figure it out. Bad Habits record jacket art. This is wonderful, because not only are they both smoking in each other's faces, but it says 2 cigarettes in the dark. Like our cigarettes are going to get together and light spontaneously. A wonderful Tops Calypso.
Keep on beating the bongo. You gotta beat out the jazz and the bop. You got to keep on beating the bongo when a lady wants you to stop. See the pretty lady in the Paris dress, come to find out how to make a boy caress. When the lady say, hey, subject of the crown, come and pin the strap up on the strapless gown. You gotta keep on beating the bongo. You got to beat out the jazz and the bop. You got to keep on beating the bongo when a lady wants you to stop. See the pretty lady from the big hotel, walking on the beach and picking up the shell. When the pretty lady say, you handsome brute, come and fix the string and the bikini suit. You got to keep on beating the bongo. You got to beat out the jazz and the bop. You got to keep on beating the bongo when a lady wants you to stop. Ship ahoy, ladies coming over the sea. Island boy, positively, absolutely, definitely. You got to keep on beating the bongo. You got to beat out the jazz and the bop. You got to keep on beating the bongo when a lady wants you to stop.
This was a nice find. It was 33-cent day, by the way. Most of them are 33 cents. I paid 50 cents for some of them. Cha-cha-cha, but this is a Mr. Bongo's cha-cha-cha. Mr. Bongo's is well known. Jack Costanza and his Latin Orchestra, well known. as Mr. Bongo. It was fun to find this record today. This one is Holiday in France. Nestor Admiral and his Continentals. I can't remember. I think I've got one of his. It was really good. I'm not sure. Looking forward to it. Lillian Roth, don't know her either. Either or. I love the cover. It's kind of a cool cover there, nicely designed. From Germany, and German total German deal here. Elizabeth Serenade. Have no idea. Looks like late 60s, early 70s cover. Pop music, I assume. This was great. This was a great find. Still in its shrinky wrap. Music for the Birds. Isn't that a sweet cover? Another classical music record on Westminster, which is a very good classical music label. Not for sale. Is it for sale? I got two Florian Zabach records. Two of them here. A musical spectacular, 2-record set, Manhattan Pops Orchestra. Normally wouldn't pick this up, but it's conducted by Richard Heyman and Hugh Montenegro. Hugh Montenegro, one of my favorite arranger composers. And there's some fun, there's some theme from Spellbound's on here. There could be something very good hidden on this 2-record set. Henry Jerome, don't have any of his records, but this is a nice 60s, I assume 60s United Artists Cheesecake cover. The lovely blonde on the inside. Early epic golden violins. I have no idea. There's no artist name. There's a cover of Song of India on this, in Laura, and Romancia, if I pronounce that right. Romantica. So there's some interesting songs in here, but I have no idea. And you guys probably know. Whoever, Gazing Dreams, Colin Walcott, and John Abercrombie. I mean, I've heard of his name as a guitarist on this deal here, 1977. But sitar, acoustic guitars, there's percussion, there's all kinds of unusual instruments on it. So that's very curious. I'm interested in listening to that. I found a fantasy label record. I don't know who Vince, and Tink, you'll have to help me. A dang Italian name? Robert Gordon with Link Ray. I think when I was in college this record was popular. How can you pass up a funk group wearing spacesuits flanked by two Zyklon warriors or whatever they call them? I have no idea. I took this up, and the manager was training. The manager's like in the Half Price Books, which is where this came from, was probably 23 years old, and he's flipping through like the golden strings, and he gets to this one, he goes, this one shouldn't have been priced 48 cents. I looked at him like, that's not my problem, dude. And so he slams it down, and he sells it to me. And anyway, I'll go into the little song again. It's record day, it's record day, it's record day.